Well, thanks, Dave and Christy, for letting me come, and I'm so glad that you are our first recipients of Tru Vue's Retail Bootcamp Makeover.
So are we.
Yeah. So I'm thrilled to be here. So Brecksville, Ohio, this is a suburb of Cleveland, so it's an area I haven't been to before, so glad to come visit your neck of the woods. So you've got a great space here, pretty good sized shop, but it's a little outdated, right?
Yes.
So the shop's been in business how many years?
31 years now.
31 years, right, and you guys are new owners. So we've got kind of some outdated inventory, some tired looking displays and stuff, so I think that's what we're going to really focus on.
Okay.
One thing, when we first walk up into the front store, you're blessed with really beautiful storefront windows, right, and a busy little shopping mall. So you've got some great real estate to build on. But one thing about the window displays that I noticed, a couple things when I first came in the first top that I thought we could improve on, is there were many, many items, many small items, and it kind of really lacked a cohesive focal point. So I think we could make some recommendations going forward about how to really showcase seasonal items in your retail at the store and your front windows. You have a really unique product that's very, very special to your business. So tell me about your the licensing agreement you have with your architectural photographs that you sell.
We have a collection that's exclusive to us by a photographer named Linda Laube, and she's an abstract industrial photographer. So she was brought in on a corporate job for a major bank here in town a couple years ago and took a collection of 250 images of Cleveland.
Fantastic. And you guys, this is retail gold. This is exciting. This is a point of differentiation you have in your shop that no other competitor in the Valley has. So we need to really knock this out of the ballpark.
Okay.
One thing, when I first came in, all that great stuff, you've got a TV, fancy TV with a slideshow and all that, but it's right as you first walk into the store. And what you know, as shoppers yourself, consumers yourself, when you walk into a business that maybe you haven't been into before, your kind of eye goes deeper into the shop, and as you first walk in, there's kind of like a landing zone where you as a new shopper are kind of getting adjusted to the new light. You just come out of the parking lot, you're trying to get a feel for the place and whatnot. So really, anything that's in that first 10 feet, buyers are looking right over the top of it. They're not even really seeing it. So I think this is such an important point to stress with your customers and buyers. So I would encourage you to move that, relocate it closer to the design counter, so then you can incorporate it into your sales process and let your customers kind of learn more about it as they get further into the shop.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, great.
The other thing that I saw as a really an obstacle, a really block into the flow and the customer experience when they're coming into the store are these big red walls, right?
Yeah.
You've got a lot of space on your walls already. I think I would really encourage you to remove those, take those down, and open up the space so that when customers come in through the door, they can see the design counter across the back of the shop and they know exactly where they need to go.
Okay.
The other thing, I noticed you sell jewelry, handmade, artisan-made jewelry, which is great. I think it's wonderful to capture the customers that are coming in, giving them other objects to buy, gift items and whatnot. But I noticed it's kind of sprinkled out around the shop. I think we can do a better job really creating an emphasis and a focal point for buyers and improve the retail display on those. So we're going to take a look at those. I love the idea of using frames to showcase the jewelry, right? Since we're all about the frames.
Okay.
So I think we should really look at redoing those displays as well. Okay.
Great. Yeah.
One thing else too that I think needs improvement. You mentioned the store has been around for a long, long time, and I can tell some of the artwork has too, hasn't it?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So if it hasn't sold, it's time to mark it down, clear it out, get rid of it.
Okay.
Any artwork that is owned yours and not consigned, I would encourage you to maybe freshen it up, reframe it, put a new mat on it. If it hasn't sold in a year, 2 years, or longer, there's a reason. Let's get rid of it or let's address that problem. I think there's a lot of opportunity to do some new stuff there too.
Okay.
Okay. And you also have a wonderful award that you've one just recently, haven't you?
That's right. Yeah, we were named #1 in Cleveland for best custom framing.
Number one in
Awesome.
Cleveland. That's fantastic, right? Where's the sign?
It is up in the front of the window.
It's this big. It is this big. This needs to be everywhere. So we need to splash this on your website. It should be on every receipt. It should be on your business card. It should be on signs around the store. This is really an extraordinary leverage point that you have with all your marketing collateral clear across the board. So we're going to look at recommendations to really improve that and let your customers know that you guys are the best.
That's right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.